Hello everyone, I'm Marina and it's Sakramel School. Consequences of a poor nail extension. Liftings, chips, cracks, and layers under the nail plate. We'll be fixing all of those today. Let's get into it. Here are today's nails after another nail technician. There's been a gel nail extension with paper forms. Now let's take a closer look at them. These nails are about a month old. The cuticle line looks fine, but under the nails, there are huge layers. That indicates form setup mistakes. There are also a few big liftings. They may catch dirt and get infected. So we should be really careful and use the materials that actually last to avoid the liftings. Now let's remove the coating. I'd like to do a nail fill today. I don't want to remove the nails. I want to restore them to show you how to remove the layers. Is that even possible? Can we fix such nails? So I keep just a thin layer left and remove all the peelings. Look how huge this one is. I go along the lifting with the tip of the drill bit and thin it down. The lifting just falls off. There is something black underneath, but my model warned me that she's been gardening. So, working with dirt, she got some under the nails. She tried to clean it out, but she couldn't due to the layers. Sure, she couldn't remove that dirt from the lifting. So I will do it for her. I'm totally fine with dirty nails. And I never judge people for that. I never call them messy or gross, because it may happen to everyone. And being nail techs, we need to clean all the dirt out. There has also been a huge crack on the free edge of the middle nail. And I'd like to teach you how to build up a missing corner and not the free edge itself. Here's how we do it. I have shown you tons of techniques, but it's been a while since I showed you this. Today I will fix that by using a paper form. In the meantime, let's do a manicure. I'm using a red flame drill bit. While I'm doing this, let's talk about the consequences of nail sculpting mistakes. Layers are the most common mistake. They appear when one sets up the form not under the nail, but under the hyponychium. The form just falls under the skin growing under the nail. Then there's a lot of material on the free edge. To make sure to align the form with the natural nail. This step results in excess thickness. Nails often crack in the ingrown points due to it. And those cracks may be really painful. What happens is that the free edge gets too heavy, so the nail just cracks under its weight. Indeed, there are a few cracks in the ingrown points on these nails. Moving on to the next mistake. When the form is not intact with the nail, and there are gaps on the sides. It's also the case here. There is definitely a gap in the ingrown point on the index nail. So I guess the form was not intact with the nail. That's exactly why this crack appeared. Luckily, it did not spread further, so we can still fix that. Join my new online course on nail sculpting, from zero to pro, and get your certificate. The course is available worldwide. For more information, click the link in the description box below. I did a clean e-file manicure. It's perfect for this dry cuticle type. I cut off the broken tip with scissors And now we can cover up the nails. We start with the primer for better bonding, a thin layer of a rubber base coat, and send the nails to cure. I make sure to remove this knotty hair that somehow got here. Some of you may wonder why I'm trying to fix such nails with just a nail fill, when I could remove the free edge and do a new extension. Sure, I could do that. But I've done too many videos on nail extensions recently and none about a complex nail fill. That's why I have chosen this way. Besides, I've got a new package from Cosmoprofi. I confessed my love to their gels many times, since these are actually builder gels, while many manufacturers launch rather plastic ones nowadays, like hard bases. So I can't get the nails as hard as I want them to be. I've been waiting for their collection of shimmery gels. But they also sent me their new yogurt collection. These are gel polishes. There are tiny confetti pieces inside, not just regular glitter. So they will be perfect for spring or summer designs, since they can really spice up the look. I will fix the free edge with a paper form. But I don't cut it out like I normally do. I don't need to secure it well, since I need to build up the tip only. Though I make cuts on the sides to make sure it follows the natural nail curve. This step will prevent the tip from getting too wide. Now I quickly build up the missing corner with some gel. It's really a piece of cake when you can set up the forms. You may suggest I used polygel instead. Sure, but then this part would get thicker, and the color wouldn't match the main gel. So I should have used liquid to align it, wasting more time. This option is definitely quicker. I keep the crack on the index nail in mind, and I fill it in with some builder gel and secure it with a flashlight. Otherwise, it will get under the nail. Then I go on with the main layer. I do not perfect the look at this point. I don't align it since I'm going to file it anyways. Filing will make the shape defined and elegant. I'm using a 100/180 grit file to smooth out the surface. I barely touch the cuticle zone since it's even already. I need to make sure the tip is not too thick, and I also want to get defined sides. That's my number one task, since the lower parallels used to be lifted here. I also want to form a transverse arch. That's why I put most of the gel on the free edge. After filing, I file out the nail on the inside. I'm using a carbide drill bit I have removed the coating with. Just like this. All the layers are gone, and there is a thin tip. I could feel my model's relief at this point, since her nails have got more lightweight. We're not doing any color today, so I need to buff the nail surface. Look at this cute pink buffer. I call it marshmallow, that's how soft it is. I love that we can use it on the skin too. It really helps to polish all the tiny hangnails, as if we're doing a manicure with a file. I do a layer of a non-tacky top coat, but that's not it yet. I will add some nail art using yogurt gel polishes. We will also need a builder gel. This is a high viscosity gel by Cosmoprofi. I form 4 drops and mix them with gel polishes. Now I grab some with the brush and form abstract lines on the nail surface. We need to lay it out without smearing it. This is a 3D nail design. It's currently in. This nail art came from South Korea. It's really popular. These elements pop out and feel really nice. They also look amazing. Super eye-catching. Here's a final look. Please share your thoughts in the comments. Success in your work. Good luck. Bye-bye.